Of course, right when I need it most, all of my traps are empty. That's just my luck. Oh well. I guess there's still a few up here that I could check. Usually I make out pretty good with them since they're so deep in the forest, but, well, considering how empty everything else has been, I'm not really that optimistic. I wonder if I should start setting more traps. Or maybe move to a new location? I'm technically not supposed to be putting traps in this part of the forest in the first place. Something about magical creatures and all that crap. As if anyone actually believes it. For a while, I thought that was why I was making out like a bandit. Since no one else was trapping here because of the stupid rules, but who knows. At this point, I'd be willing to believe anything. Maybe the old gods actually are real and they're punishing me for this. That would be perfect. Alright, here's the last group. And it looks like... Oh, I do have something. It's a... What is that? It looks almost... humanoid? But that can't be right. It has... a tail? Or something like that. Oh my gosh. I was just joking about magical creatures, but I didn't think that actually... Ah! You can talk? Okay, well, maybe that sounded kind of rude, but, well, maybe look at things from my perspective, or maybe not, since you're, like, up in that net or whatever, but, you're beautiful. Not that that matters, obviously. I mean, it wouldn't really even matter under normal circumstances, and these probably aren't, so I guess it matters even less. But, sorry. I guess I'm getting sidetracked. My brain is kind of going just a little bit crazy. I know that your own appearance probably isn't all that strange to you, since you're probably around people, or things, or, sorry, that was rude, people that look like you. And, well, just the thing is, to me, it's a little bit stranger. That's a nice neutral term. Do you have ears and a tail? Huh. Other than that, you'd look almost normal. Okay, not normal. Sorry. I guess that does kind of come off as ignorant, doesn't it? I mean, normal to me. Or just what I'm used to, I guess. Sorry. I guess I should ask, does your kind have a name? Oh. Kitsune? Is that how you pronounce it? Right. Well, as far as I know, it's my first time hearing that word, but maybe it might ring a bell if I had some more time to chew on it. Are you, magical creature? Yeah, I guess that one should have been a given. Sorry, my mind is still kind of reeling. I came out here expecting just to gather my traps, and then I didn't find anything in them, and now you. Oh, and sorry, by the way, I guess. That probably isn't the most comfortable position for you, or, well, I guess for anyone that might end up in there. All strung up in the air like that. But, well, I could get you down, I think. Well, obviously, I can get you down. That's the whole reason I came out here, was to retrieve whatever was in these traps. But, no offense to you, of course, but those claws and teeth and everything look just a little bit sharp, and considering what you are, and where I am, and how you're the one that's up there, you'll understand if maybe I'm a little bit hesitant to let you down. So, sorry for everything, but I'm just gonna let you hang out there for a little bit. Hey, no reason to be, like, totally freaked out, though. I'll let you go once I'm done talking. And once I figure out how to get a wide berth, or I guess I've just convinced you maybe not to kill me? That's a bonus of you being sentient, I guess. Oh, sorry. That sounded kind of wrong, too. I'm not really good with words under normal circumstances, and right now, I'm just kind of a little bit freaking out, if you haven't noticed. Sorry. I know it's not really your problem to manage my emotions, considering the situation, but I've never seen something like you before, if that wasn't already obvious. Um, do you have a name? I mean, I know that I already asked you what your species was called, but do you, like, as an individual, have one? Oh, right. Of course you do. Sorry. I guess that was a stupid question. See, you're just seeing me as an ignorant human again. I guess there is something I can call you that might be a little bit more humanizing than the creature, or, no, not humanizing, since, not human, but you know what I mean. Is there something I can call you? Oh, that is a nice name. It sounds a little foreign to me, but it's pretty, I think. No, it definitely is. You can call me Anya if you want. That's my name, anyway. I guess it probably sounds as out there to you as yours does to me, but, well, that's not super a big deal. I mean, lots of humans also have different names based on where they're from and what language they speak and stuff, so I don't think it's really all that weird, for the record. I guess you live in this forest? Yeah, I guess that's an easy assumption. I suppose you're probably not too happy about me trapping in here. But if it's any consolation, you're the first magical creature that I've ever seen. And I would never turn in someone like you for a pelt or whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, that probably wasn't the best way to word that, considering the circumstances. But, well, from my perspective, animals are usually just a resource, not like people. And, well, obviously it's different for you, considering, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I've never hurt one of your kind before. Not that I'm aware of, or anything. I've definitely never encountered anything that looks remotely like you, so I don't know if that's a whole lot of comfort, considering the net and stuff, but I figured I'd say it, just in case. Honestly, with the more recent regulations, I'm not technically supposed to be trapping in this area at all. Normally, that would be an incentive to set up even more traps, since I would have less competition, but recently I've been kind of coming up with nothing, so honestly, with that and now this, I'm thinking this'll probably be the last time that I set things up in this area. So that's good, right? A nice reason to not hurt me after I let you out of here? Honestly, now that I've seen you, I could hardly feel comfortable setting up stuff like this in the area. I wouldn't want you, or, well, any of your kind to get hurt. More than, I guess, I already have. I wouldn't want to make assumptions, but humans usually live in groups, so I guess I assumed that works the same with you guys, though maybe not. I guess the point is, I probably won't trap in here again. I just wish the ones that I did have weren't coming up empty so much. What's that? Oh, you know why I haven't been catching anything? Oh, you were letting the things go, weren't you? That makes so much more sense. I could have sworn that I set them up in all the right places, and then sometimes when I found them they were damaged or broken or whatever, but, well, I mean, it's not the best case scenario, I guess, but it's nice to have an answer, and, well, I guess I can't blame you. And I'd rather know that you were fraying things from the trap than some of my competition stealing them. Nothing was hurt, was it? I'd hate to find out that something like you had gotten stuck in something that I made. I don't mean to injure the stuff that I have. Or at least I try not to. I'm usually careful to make sure that my traps are humane. Like this one. It doesn't technically hurt you, just might be a little bit more uncomfy. You're not hurt, for the record, are you? Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Well, probably not good, considering you're probably not having the best time ever right now, but, well, it could be worse, maybe, right? I don't want things to suffer needlessly, even when I don't have a choice but to try and trap them. No. Considering this turn of events, I think that line of work might be over for me now. Speaking of which, I probably have to get going, since I have a lot to deal with all of this. But I'll let you go first, I suppose. I can't really stop you from hurting me, in retaliation, considering what's happened, but if you could maybe decide not to, that would be super nice. So, I'll let you down, alright? Just hold on, it might be a little bit of a bumpy ride. But then you should be able to get yourself free. And if not, I can help you, if you want, or I can stay here, whatever makes you more comfortable. Alright, I'm gonna cut the rope over here, and then I'll put my knife away, okay? Alright, I'll let you down in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now, go on. Maybe if you don't attack me? Oh, okay. Well, you're not running at me. Awesome. Sorry. I don't want to make assumptions about you or anything, but I kind of just assumed that once I cut down the net, I'd be as good as gone. So this is a good scenario, I guess. Well, like I said, I have to go now. Coming home empty-handed is going to be kind of annoying, but obviously I don't mind that much, considering all this, and you. But, my house is the first one, just on the edge of the forest. If you ever wanted to visit or something, if that's something that your kind does, you'd be safe there, if you ever need anything. We could even be considered friends, maybe? If that's something you want, anyway. But I'll leave the ball in your court for now. And I'll get out of your woods. Thanks for not killing me and everything. And I'm sorry, for what it's worth. Hopefully, things can be better from now on. I guess we'll have to find out.